Thank you so much for tuning in to Home of Politics. Ladies and gentlemen, the top story right now in the succession of Raila Oding as the kingpin of the Luos, or the top leader in opposition, is now becoming serious. It is now so many years past when Raila Oding has become the leader in ODM, and the ODM party has got its grassroots in every areas where he has placed it. And it's so evident that he has been in politics for very many years, and maybe some people are thinking he has to retire from politics, at least to pave way for other leaders in AZIMIO who can be able to lead the AZIMIO group. Ladies and gentlemen, recently we had Oburu Odinga. This is the elder brother to Raila Oding. He talked about the succession of Raila Oding in politics. In his speech, he gave a preference of the minority leader in the parliament, that is Opiyo Wandayi, who is seen to be one of the active leaders who can replace Raila Oding. But later, he withdrew his statement by saying that he was only acknowledging Opiyo Wandayi as the best leader who is playing politics at a standard level. But for this reason, it is a serious topic, and actually so many people have been asking themselves who is next after Raila Oding. It is evident that he has lost election for over very many years, that is in 5 consecutive attempts. And right now, he is there silent. We don't know if he is going to resign from politics. We don't know if he will come out 2027 again to be in polls. My good people, it is not a bad thing, but the issue here is Raila Oding is very silent and has not responded anything to this debate. Earlier last year, December, he had just told the public that despite him being very old, lost many the presidential seats, but he is the one to decide whether to resign, whether to continue with politics, or even when he can die from politics, he has the personal decision to make. And for Oburu Odinga, he just proposed, but behind the scenes, this is the main topic that is happening, because people are waiting so much to see who will be the next suit to take Raila Amolo's shoes. And the suitable successor that had been proposed here is Opiyo Wandayi. But this minority leader cannot be the strongest leader compared to other leaders who are present in the Luo lands, present in ODM party as a strong party. If we can just count the areas or the regions where ODM party has got the strongest polls, everybody is ODM, and it is just that way, you cannot change them. These areas are so many. If we can count, we have Migori, we also have Siaya, we have Kisumu, we have Central Nyanza, South Nyanza, among many Homa Bay also, among many regions that ODM is just a strong hold there. And there are so many leaders who are loyal, who are very strong, and they support Raila Oding 100%. These leaders include leaders like Babu Owino. We also have John Mbadi. We have Winnie Odinga, that is Odinga's daughter. We have Ochilo Oyako, James Orengo. We also have the likes of Gladys Wanga. We also have Raphael Tuju. And some of them, even we cannot mention them because there are very many leaders in ODM that are very loyal to Raila Oding. And so with all this list of leaders, it is just giving us a hard time to decide who might be the one who can be suitable for the shoes of Raila Oding. And if we can compare the list at least of leaders who have just read here, we see leaders like Babu Owino. He is a vibrant leader, very influential because he has got a good followers of youths in Nairobi County and other places in Kenya. And this Babu Owino is just a young leader, and as we know, the history of ODM, they are having that faith or a belief in the age matters. And for Babu Owino being a successor of Raila Amolo Odinga, it will be very difficult because he is young, he is a youth compared to other old or good-aged leaders who are believed to be more experienced and have wisdom in terms of leadership. So there's no way Babu Owino can be preferably picked as a successor of Raila Amolo Odinga, yet somebody like James Orengo is there. This is an old person who has been in leadership for very many years. We also have people like Anyang' Nyong'o. These are the people who are very strong in ODM. They were in politics even before Babu Owino was even dreaming of joining politics. So many leaders. And you can see also we have Odinga'S daughter here, who can also succeed his father as the leader of ODM. And so the competition is very tough. But do not forget that Raila Amolo Odinga himself has not yet uttered anything about the succession. Ladies and gentlemen, apart from age, loyalty to Raila Amolo Odinga, support, and even working so hard, at least to embrace ODM spirit in these regions, we have other leaders from different places in the region that are even salivating for that seat, for that position of Raila Amolo Odinga. The first person here we see is Kalonzo Musyoka. This is the leader of Wiper Party. It's from Kampani, and he is among the people whom the name are being mentioned everywhere that, oh, after Baba, maybe Kalonzo Musyoka can take it from there, and so many other people. If we can compare the worth of Kalonzo Musyoka, he is worthwhile actually. He's a diplomat. He has been a leader for so many years in the previous regimes. He has been a person who is very, very important in AZIMIO la Umoja coalition. But considering the strongholds that people in Nyanza are having, the regions that I've just counted like Migori, Siaya, Nyanza, Kisumu, Homa Bay, those regions, can you just pick on another person maybe from Mukambani? Yet so many people are in ODM, and we know very well that Kalonzo Musyoka is in Wiper, and he cannot afford to step down from Wiper and join ODM just because of a presidential seat or taking the space of Raila Amolo Odinga. There is a very, very stiff competition here. We have another leader like Oparanya Wycliffe. This is the former governor of Kakamega County, and he has been recently been heard of many times that he is really salivating for that position of Raila Amolo Odinga, especially the presidential seat come 2027. These are the people who have been in different political parties, different regions, not situated to the region where Raila Amolo Odinga comes from, but they are very loyal to Raila Odinga. Who will be the next leader to take the place of Raila Amolo Odinga? And do you think with the sufficient leaders that the Nyanza region is having, the leaders that have just read them out, do you think with the support of all these leaders from ODM, a strong party, from all these regions, will they accept the installation of Kalonzo Musyoka or Oparanya in their place just as to become the kingpin of these people? Actually, it is a very, very big impossible, because we see they have plenty of leaders. And if it comes to the issue of experience, these people from Nyanza region are the best. If it comes to the things to do with the loyalty, support of Baba, these are the excellent people. And so, inclusion of people like Kalonzo, Oparanya, Eugene Omalo, and other leaders who are from other different parts into ODM, or taking the position of Raila Amolo Odinga come the next years, it will be a big problem. But why do you think Raila Amolo Odinga is very quiet about the issue of succession in politics? The first thing here, you should know that Raila Amolo Odinga has not yet retired from politics, and he told us openly that he will retire when he wishes, and we cannot decide for him what he should do. He has his own personal decision. Again, Raila Amolo Odinga is still strong and is showing a lot of hope that come 2027 he will still be on the polls. Why? It is because right now he's very vibrant in politics. In every of his gathering, he's just talking about how they are strategizing in the coming time, because they believe that the past elections were rigged. And talking about succession of Raila, that one is an impossible thing. Perhaps himself might decide on who will take his position later when he wishes, and we do not know where he will pick from. He can either pick his daughter, Win Odinga, he can pick on any other favorable person that he feels can lead the wing. But there is a stiff competition, because considering the population or the influence that these leaders have in the ground, the support that they have, then this will give these leaders a high chance to stand the position of Raila Amolo Odinga. But he can as well decide to die in the office, because there is nobody who appointed Raila to be in that opposition office. And he can decide to be there until the time when he is no more in this world, because there is no even a law or constitution that is bounding him that after 10 years or after 15 years he should retire from politics. Nothing like that. Then his wish at least to know what to do. But a big question here, whom do you think is the next successor of Raila Amolo Odinga? Or whom do you think among the leaders in opposition side can lead the suite, be strong the way Raila Amolo Odinga is doing? Between Oparanya, Opiyo Wandayi, Kalonzo Musyoka, we also have Win Odinga, Babu Owino, among other leaders. Whom do you think is the best leader in the future years, just in case Raila Amolo Odinga steps down from politics? What is your opinion on this? Send me your opinions in the comment section. Thank you for watching.